So I will be 2 weeks post-op on Wednesday, and this is the first time I get to not wear a binder or bandages or anything underneath my clothes, and it's crazy. It's weird. It's weird getting out of the shower, putting on a shirt without a binder. It's strange, but so. That still kind of hurts. Alright, so I had keyhole surgery, or not, well, yeah, periareola surgery with Dr. Clifford King in Madison, Wisconsin, and this one's still a little raised and weird looking. I keep thinking I'm gonna die, and this is my dog. Yeah, I keep thinking I'm gonna die or something, but it's just regular swelling. Did you really? Anyway, so yeah, so I had periareola surgery with Dr. Clifford King in Madison, Wisconsin, and he was really great. His staff was very supportive, very inclusive, everything medical staff should be, but oftentimes they isn't. And, yeah, it was about 8,000 altogether. And what else? What else do people normally talk about these things? It was a 2-week recovery process technically, but I can't go back to work until second week of June because my work involves me lifting and being on my feet all day and all this stuff. So he wanted me to take an extra 2 weeks so I wouldn't upset the healing process. So definitely there are 3 things that you probably heard if you've watched or talked to other people who have had this surgery or have had just top surgery in general. And there are 3 things to remember to prepare for beforehand, and that is finding a place to sleep that will be comfortable. Like if you have a recliner, use that, but not everybody is fortunate enough to have a recliner. I am one of them. And so I have had constant back pain, so be ready for that because that's pretty much inevitable. But remember that if you sleep in a bed, that use pillows, put pillows behind your back and your neck and everything, keep you elevated, and then put another pillow under your legs, your shin area, to keep you evenly elevated, which I did not know until the end of this week, which sucked. And second thing is post-op depression, which everybody pretty much talks about. And you can get post-op depression for any number of reasons. For me specifically, it's because I was trapped in my house and didn't really have anything to do. And, so I just had a lot of time to think, and, too much of a good thing. I literally did not leave my bed for 48 hours. It was bad. But I'm getting over that. And as someone who struggles with depression in general, it was just kind of inevitable that it would happen to me. But yeah, so that's something to be ready for, just so emotionally prepare yourself and have things to distract yourself. Third thing is constipation. You think it's a joke, but it's not. Start taking stool softener before the surgery and eat right. Make sure if you, as long as you can, make sure you're eating fruits and vegetables. Just make sure you're eating as well as you can, drinking a lot of water. Because it's a real thing, and I did not properly go for a week, and it was gross and terrible and awful. So, yeah, those are the 3 top things I would say to be prepared for top surgery. Other than that, just make sure you have a lot of things to do because they want you to be at least rest. They definitely the first week they want you to be resting and just for me, I could not just sit still, so I'd walk around my house. After the 3rd day, I was able to do that. Everybody heals differently, so you might not be able to, and that's okay. Listen to your body. Make sure if it hurts, stop doing it. So I kind of just walked around my house. You're gonna be on a lot of heavy drugs, so it kind of feels like you're not a real person. Yeah, so make sure you're eating if you can, unless you're nauseous or something. So crackers and stuff, and cranberry juice if you are nauseous. I was not nauseous from the medication, so I was able to eat relatively all right right after the surgery. I knew it was coming right after the surgery. And yeah, so like Netflix, books, writing, anything that you like to do and can do laying down in bed or sitting up and, you know, whatever. Make sure you have a lot of distractions. Um, Other than that, you know, just listen to your body and make sure you have the proper care. Make sure there are people that were willing to help you whenever they can. Make sure you have settled everything with work and school or wherever, you know, your obligations are. And yeah, so that is about it. Yeah, I'm just really vain. I just like talking to the camera. But yeah, that's about it. So